From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Randolph is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Eric Aybar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And Aybar swings through that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jorge Soler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away from the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Popped up. Castro waits on it. And the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Galvis is there and reined in, 1 away. Digging in, Calvin Goins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Danny Santana will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. A man at third with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Christian Walker will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Goins, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth,
Billy McKinney will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eddie Espinoza will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Wong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. McKinney racing back. He's there and records the first out. Pedro Alvarez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Brian Dozier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
batting seventh, designated hitter.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. McKinney has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Freddie Galvis will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Into the seats, 0-1. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Richie Ramirez set to hit now for the first time.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goins giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jason Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now a flare out toward right center. McKinney over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
You talk about tying the guy up. My goodness.
One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. Espinoza has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Jorge Soler in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Eric Hosmer in now, popped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Shot back up the middle, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So stepping in, Christian Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Here's the first pitch to him. Billy McKinney is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fly ball out toward right field. Goins has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Calvin Goins is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, Calvin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Into the box, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. A bare hand grab by Galvis. It's in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eddie Espinoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Richie Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Randolph will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. First and second now, one man out. To short, hit hard. There is Dozier. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. So they're going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ken Williamson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 out, nobody on. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Herrera is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting,
Jorge Soler will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. High pop up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Eric Hosmer will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Jason Castro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Colton Wong is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting,
Odubel Herrera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Billy McKinney is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
On the ground to the right side. Wong gets to it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eddie Espinoza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Calvin Goins steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Calvin Goins.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Danny Santana strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Fielder, Danny Santana.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Richie Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Richie.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Randolph will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he is in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we...
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Jorge Soler.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alvarez in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. Eric Hosmer strides forward in a pivotal moment in this one. High ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does exist here.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting.
Yeah, and he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt. You've got to be able to lay off those pitches down in the strike zone that he's going to be offering up.
Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Trevor Plouffe.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One back. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. Brian Dozier steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Espinoza corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, 2 down now. Ken Williamson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is line to left, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Christian Walker stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground up the middle. Dozier has it. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Billy McKinney will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Eddie Espinoza stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Freddie Galvis strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Your attention,
Hochevar
please.
will be summoned here as he'll try to get them. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Rich Bourbon.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
First base, number 24, Trevor.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Jason Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Barry Rucker will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Barry Rucker.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Colton Wong comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Keith Harmon will come on to pinch hit now with a run. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Galvis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Odubel Herrera readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing-eye grounder would work, too.
And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely